Okay, hello Edith, how are you today?
Hello, teacher. I'm great, and you?
Okay, that's nice. I'm happy today. Thank you for asking. So, thank you for being here. Okay, Victor, I'm sorry because I'm going to speak Spanish. Víctor, sí te voy a pedir que si te vas a conectar a las clases, te conectes con micrófono, con un micrófono que funcione, porque recuerda que el objetivo de esta clase, si bien sí es que podamos aprender, pero también es que participemos. Entonces, si estamos aquí, lo correcto es que participemos. ¿Ok, Víctor? Así que para el lunes voy a esperar a preguntarte y espero que ya tengas un micrófono. Si está pasando alguna situación por la que no puedas conseguir un micrófono o no tengas un micrófono que funcione, ya sea en tu celular o en tu computadora, pues házmelo saber, ¿ok? Para yo también poder notificar eso de por qué tú no estás participando en las clases. ¿Te estás conectando? Sí, pero no me estás participando. Por favor, si ocurre algo, házmelo saber, ya sea por WhatsApp o aquí en Zoom, y así yo también voy a estar sabedor, ¿ok? Thank you. Okay, guys, we are going to start with our class. Thank you, Edith, for being here in our class today. Today, we're going to start with our class, and let me show you my screen. Let me share my screen with you. And now we can practice some of the topics that we have for today. Okay, please, in this moment, to start with our class. I'm sorry, guys, my camera was off. Now I am here. Okay, Edith, we will practice the following question. Oh my gosh, Edith left. So we will wait a little moment for someone to participate, okay? Okay, hello, Edith.
Hello, teacher. I have a
Hi.
problem with my internet.
Okay, well, I hope you don't have more problems during the class because we have to practice today. Well, today, Edith, we are going to practice the following question. Have you ever gone to these places, to one of these places? For example, we have museums, art galleries, theaters, traditional festivals. Have you ever gone to any of these events?
I have gone a traditional festival.
Oh, really? Which one?
Um, I don't know how do you say farolitas? No.
Oh, maybe the Lamps Festival?
Yes,
Okay, and how was the experience? How was the experience you had?
it's very fun. I can see a lot of people with the candle
Okay.
in the place because it uh, is at night.
Okay, that's really interesting. And and tell me, when did you go to that festival? When did you go to the festival? How long ago? 3 years ago, 1 year ago? When did you go, Edith?
1 year ago.
1 year ago.
In,
Okay. Uh-huh.
yes, this traditional festival is in September.
Okay, in September. Well, that's a good time to go. Actually, that's the time when the festival is made in, I don't remember the place. Where is it done? In Huayua or Ataco? Where is the festival, Edith? In Huayua or Ataco?
It's in Aguachapan.
Oh, in Aguachapan. So maybe, well, I
Yes.
think it's in Ataco, okay? In Ataco, but well, that's something nice. Thank you for sharing, Edith, about this. Well, hello, Juan. How are you today?
Nice. Sorry to be late, but
Oh,
I was doing personal things. Sorry
okay,
again.
don't worry. The important thing I consider is that you came to the class. So thank you for being here. Juan, have you ever gone to to any of these places?
I have never gone to this place. I
To
just
any?
any.
Come on.
I just I, I just have watched TV.
Oh, come on. Okay, well,
Yes. I have a person. Yes,
okay, but
I have the kind of person that don't really like to go to these festivals or parties.
okay, well, I got it. Okay, you prefer to stay at home, so that's a good activity to do. Or that's also a good
Yes.
activity to do. So very good, Juan. And okay, we have Omar today. Hello, Omar. How are you today? Hello, Omar. Okay. Well, I think Omar is having problems with the internet, so there is no problem. Guys, today, as you can see, we are going to practice. Okay, we have to remember those specific places that we can visit at the city. But guys, there are also, guys, something important. The way we describe these places. Remember, guys, that we can use different words to describe, specifically, guys, or especially adjectives, okay? Remember that we use adjectives, everybody, at the moment of describing places. And today, everybody, we will learn about give me a second, guys. Okay, we are having troubles today with the internet. Okay, guys, give me a second. Today, we are going to learn about the participial adjectives. So these adjectives, guys, are used when, well, the participial adjectives, guys, have two different forms. We will learn about the forms that we can use with the participial adjectives. Just give me a second, guys, because my computer got stuck. Okay. Okay, give me a second, guys, because my computer got stuck and it's not working. So I'm checking what's happening now.
Don't worry. You have to slap it. Teacher.
Yes.
Slap it.
Okay, actually it is charging right now. It's loading. So I guess we can start with our class or with that, we continue with the activities. Well, today, as I mentioned, guys, we are going to talk about the participle adjectives. So they have two forms. A second, okay, they have two different forms, and we will speak about those forms that they have, okay? So let's pay attention to this, okay? Remember, today we are talking about the participle adjectives. Well, to start with this activity, Edith, help me please reading the information about participle adjectives.
Participle adjective. Some adjectives have two forms. These are called participle adjective, e.g., he is bored of doing homework. ing, the movie was boring.
Very good. Thank you for reading this information, Edith. As you can see, there are two forms of participle adjectives. Why do we use it like this? Remember, guys, that first of all, guys, we have the verbs. Verbs, everybody, they have different forms. For example, everybody, we always call the ing verbs, we always call them ing verbs or gerunds. But the right name that they have, guys, is present participle. And then everybody, the verbs with with ed, we call them that they are with past or past participle. Well, this is one characteristic of the verbs that we can use with ing or ed. But in this opportunity, guys, we will not talk about adjectives. We are going to speak about adjectives, ways to describe someone or something, okay? So let's pay attention to the two forms, ed and ing. Let's pay attention to this part. Yes, Juan?
What is the correct pronunciation of adjective or adjective?
Adjective.
Adjective with as the
Adjective.
two first letters. Adjective. Like that.
Adjective.
Okay.
Okay. Well done. Okay. You're welcome. Okay, guys, let's pay attention to the first part and are the participle adjectives with ed. Please, Juan, help me reading this information, okay?
Participle of adjective, right? I did good. Adjective. Okay.
Yeah.
Interested, worried, surprised. We usually use the past participle to talk about how someone feels.
Nice job. Okay. As you can see in these examples, guys, we use the ed adjectives when we describe the feelings of a person or how someone feels. Okay, pay attention to it. If you're talking about a person, you can say that this person is interested in, for example, the boy in the picture is interested in the book. So his feeling is to be interested, okay? Then the second boy is worried. So as you can see, also guys, we are using this to describe his feeling. how he feels. We use it, guys, to talk about emotions and feelings of a person. The last one, surprised. The same situation. We are talking about feelings or emotions. Then everybody, we have the ing adjectives. Please, Edith, help me reading this part.
Participle of adjective ing. Frightening, fascinating, disgusting. We usually use the present participle ending ing to talk about the person, thing, or situation which has caused the feeling.
Thank you, Edith, for reading. Well, as you can see in this part, we use the ing, in this case, adjectives, when we talk about the person, thing, or situation that caused the feeling, okay? Maybe we can say that you are frightened. Well, the spiders are frightened. And that means, guys, that the spider caused you or someone else that it's frightened, okay? The spider is frightening. That means that the frightened cause a bad feeling or a bad emotion in a person. Then in the second picture, so we have, we have luggage. So we can say that maybe a person is traveling or a person traveled in the past. It means that the travel or the trip was fascinating. The person is fascinated because of the trip that he or she has done. So the moment was fascinating. That moment, that situation was fascinating. And the last one, everybody, disgusting. We are not saying that the kid is disgusting, but maybe something is disgusting for the kid. So something caused disgust in this boy. Maybe he doesn't like something in special. For example, he is disgusted because of, I don't know, because of broccoli, because sometimes kids don't like broccoli. So we could say that broccoli is disgusting for this kid. So there are situations, moments, or things that make us feel, that make us or produce a feeling in us. We use the ing adjectives to describe that moment, that situation, or that thing that caused something in a person or in someone, okay? As you can see, the differences are related to situations and feelings. If we are talking about a situation, a moment, a problem, or something that has caused something in us, we could say that we use the ing adjectives or the present participle adjectives. But if we want to describe the way you feel or the emotions that you have, we can use the ed adjectives or the past participle adjectives. These are, everybody, the main differences between these two adjectives. Remember, guys, that we use adjectives to describe people, animals, things, and places, okay? So we use adjectives in general to describe. Over here, everybody, we will see a list of verbs that has two forms, okay? As you can see, these adjectives have two forms. The form in ing and the ed form. So let's pay attention to some examples, okay? Please, Edith, help me reading the first, let me see. Okay, help me reading since the first one until embarrassed. Go ahead, the two forms.
Alarming, alarmed, amazing, amused, boring, bored, confusing, confused, depressing, depressed, embarrassing, embarrassed.
Thank you. Okay, thank you for helping me reading. But I have a question for you, Edith. Which of these adjectives do we use for emotions and feelings? ING or ED?
ED,
Perfect. Okay, we use ED for, okay, to describe feelings or emotions. Give me a second, guys. Okay, so as you can see, we use the ED adjectives to describe your feelings or your emotions at the moment. For example, guys, if I say, sometimes, guys, this is a common mistake that we sometimes make, is that we say, I am boring. If we say, guys, that I am boring, it means, guys, that we are people that makes or cause other people to be bored. So we are the cause of that thing, of that feeling. We cause it. Not it doesn't mean, guy, that we feel in that way. It means that we are the cause that people, or we are the people why people, we are the reason why, I'm sorry, people get bored. If we say I am boring, so we are the cause. But if we say I am bored, it means, everybody, that our feeling is that we get bored. Okay, that's the main difference, guys, or that's a common mistake. As I mentioned, that's a common mistake that sometimes people that learn English make. That's why, everybody, I focus a little bit on it. Right now, please pay attention to the next examples. Okay, Juan, help me reading the next adjectives, please. Go ahead.
Embarrassing, embarrassed. Exciting, excited. Exhausting, exhausted. Fascinating, fascinated. Frightening, frightened. Frustrating, frustrated.
Thank you. Very good job. Okay. The same way, everybody, we use ing. We have, sorry, ing, and we have ed adjectives. Remember the differences. To describe a situation or a moment in a specific, we use ing. But if we use ed, we describe our feelings. Okay? Everybody, we will continue practicing in this moment. Just give me a second. Oh my gosh, my computer got stuck again. Okay, so everybody, we will continue right now practicing. We will continue working in our next activity. Give me a second. Okay. Well, in this moment, guys, we will continue practicing the participle adjectives. So let's pay attention to our next activity. Oops. Give me a second. It's done. Okay. Look at this. Well, in this opportunity, guys, we have to fill in the blanks. Okay, let's pay attention to the sentence, and you have to tell me what is the correct form. Let's see. Let's start, everybody. And pay attention to our activity. Hey, give me a second, guys. I don't know what is happening. Okay, the activity is not working, guys. Give me a second. Okay, now it is working. So let's see. Everybody, let me show you the activity. As you can see, we have to complete 10 sentences using the verbs, sorry, the adjectives that we have in well, in this side, everybody. So you have to tell me what is the correct adjective, and then we will check all the sentences together. To start, Juan, help me with example number 1 and 2. Go ahead. 1 and 2.
Okay, give me a second. I will drag your screen because it's on the adjective. Give me a second. Okay.
Oh, I did left. Okay.
Wait,
Okay.
okay.
Okay, Juan. Can you see my screen?
Okay. Yeah. Now, it was excited.
Okay. Jose was excited. And give me a second. Okay, help me out with number 2 now. You are doing what do you-
I can listen very well. You have a problem with the audio.
Okay, give me a second. Okay, tell me now. Yes, they could.
I can listen. Can listen.
Okay. Can you listen to me now?
Yes.
Okay. Please help.
With the letter two, with number 2, right?
Yes.
She's interested in literature. Literature or literature.
Literature.
That's right.
Yes, literature. So
Literature. Okay.
she is. Oh, give me a second.
Interested in.
Okay, very good. She's interested in. Nice. Help me now with example 3.
Okay. Amazed. Still amazed.
Okay, can you read the complete sentence?
It's so amazing. No matter how much I studied, I can understand the topic. Now, it's frustrating, right?
Ah, very good. Much
It's so
better.
frustrating. It's so frustrating, right? Yes, yes. It's so
Very
frustrating.
good.
I didn't read the complete sentence. Sorry.
That's why I ask you to read the complete sentence, because sometimes because of the context, we can understand better what's the idea that they try to share in the example, okay? So
Yeah.
let's continue with number 4.
I kept.
Number 4, okay?
Okay. The meeting was too boring, and everybody was falling asleep.
Nice, okay? Good job. What about number 5?
I thought her idea was absolutely amazing. No,
Amazed?
Fascinating, I guess.
So what do you think?
Fascinating.
Fascinating. Okay,
Yeah,
much better.
fascinating. Yeah.
Good job. Okay, let's continue with number 6. What do you think about it?
The teacher was really amazed.
Amazed? Okay.
Amazed.
Number 7.
So the class passed quick. Number 7, my cousin is real. My cousin is really boring.
Oh, can you read the complete sentence?
Yes, yes. My cousin is really amused.
Is really?
Amused.
Amused. Okay, much better. I consider that it's better, this example, so thank you. Continue with number 8, 9, and 10. So what are the right answers?
Okay. Her mom hey mom, don't show my baby photos to him. It's so embarrassing. It is. It was it.
So what do you think is the right answer?
Embarrassing.
Excellent. And yes, in this situation, it's really embarrassing. Thank you.
This grammar exercise is too confusing. Can you explain it?
Okay, good job. And the last one, of course.
It's boring. This movie is boring. I don't want to watch it again.
Perfect. Okay, as you can see, so, well, at the end, it's kind of easy because, well, we only have to focus if we are talking about the cause of something, or if we are talking about the feeling or emotion that a person have. Okay, right now let's check together all the examples. Let's see. Okay, we have 3 mistakes I consider. So let's see what could be the correct answers. Let's see, give me a second. What happened? Okay, so we have to change the position. We have to change the position.
The first one, the first one is amused. No, it's amazed.
Amazed.
I will change the number 1 for number 6.
Okay, and then? So amazed instead of excited. So then can we
Yeah,
change
yes.
excited to amused?
Yes.
Yes, of course, right? Because these are the only options that we have.
Yeah, yeah. My cousin is really excited because her boyfriend will come back tomorrow.
Very good.
That's
Okay.
why the person is excited.
Yes. Okay, let me check something. Okay, the first example is amazed. Then the teacher was really amused. So the class passed quickly. And my cousin is really excited. Okay, let's check now. Yeah, okay. The three examples are correct. So very good job, Juan. You won. Congratulations. It was a nice practice. As we could see, you did it really good because you understood. Well, at least you understood the differences between ing adjectives and also ed adjectives. The main problem that we have in this activity is that we needed to use the correct adjective in according to the situation. Okay, right now, let me show you our next exercise for today about past participle adjectives. Okay, I think this is the last activity that we have for today, and we will check together what is the correct form. Okay, let me see. We have 10 examples, but maybe we will only complete 5. Okay, give me a second. Oh my gosh. Okay, so as you can see, you have to choose the correct option for each sentence. Okay. Okay, now I guess you can see the screen. Okay, so in this moment, please tell me what is the complete sentence, the correct sentence that we have.
If you get girlfriend into writing something, give me a second. Give me a second.
Okay, I will.
Okay, I'm here. I think.
What do you think is the correct answer? A, B, C, or D?
B. Letter B.
Letter B. His new girlfriend is inspiring him to write a new song. His girlfriend was very inspired. Okay. Let's see. We will check in a moment. Then check the next one, number 2. We were all because the game was very.
It was the letter C.
The letter C. Okay, good job. Number 3.
Mom is mommy, right?
Yes, that's correct.
Is the letter D. Mom comforted me with a couple of chocolate. Sorry. The chocolate was very comforting.
Okay.
No, the letter C. The letter C. Letter C.
Letter C.
No, I say letter B. No, I say letter B.
I'm sorry, letter B.
Letter B.
Okay. I'm really sorry.
Right.
Okay, I had problems to listen to you, but it was really nice. Now, number 4.
I would rather.
Rather in this context is a little bit or
Yeah, if I would like something like that.
Oh, yes. I was rather, I was kind of, a little bit, okay? So when we are talking about something that it's little, a feeling, a feeling that we have a little.
Okay. Is letter A. I was rather offended by what he said. His words were very offending.
Okay, let's see. That's a nice effort, nice job. Let's check example 5. What is the correct
The
sentence?
letter D.
Okay. Letter D.
Yes.
It depressed me to see my marks at the end of every term. They are usually very depressing marks. Okay. Oh my gosh, we have to complete the 10 examples, I guess. So yes, we have to complete 10 examples, but we can do it in the time we have. So tell me, what do you think is the right answer? A, B, C, or D?
I was it's the letter A, sir. I was tempted to accept the job offer. The salary was very tempting.
Tempting. That's good. Okay, very good job. Great answer. Example 7. Losing the final.
I think it's letter C.
Letter C. Losing the final was devastating.
What?
The players were
The
devastated.
players were devastated. Letter C, yes.
Okay, you are right. That's good. That's the best option. Then we have number 8. What is the right option?
Is the letter C. We were delayed to have sent. Sorry, my son wants to eat churros.
Okay, don't worry.
Sorry. Okay, I said the letter D.
Letter D?
D. No, B. B.
B. Okay, I got it.
B
So we were delighted to have Sam at home.
B.
Yeah, delighted and delighting.
Yes.
Okay, nice. Now, number 9. Her behavior was really
irritating. Her teacher felt irritated. Not so her behavior was really yes. It's letter C.
Letter C. Good job. And the last one. Okay, then we check the answers. We were totally
Letter A.
letter A.
A.
Let's see. We were totally perplexed. His perplexing words didn't make any sense to us. Okay, we already answered the 10 sentences. So let's check together which of the sentences are correct. Okay, we have 6 out of 10, which is something good. But we can check some other answers that we can have. In this case, the first one, look at the, something good about this website is that we have answers, or we have the correct answers of our of each of our mistakes. For example, in the first gap, we know that we need a verb because there is an object after it. She inspired him.
Yes.
Uh-huh. So in this case,
I was confused because I think the sentence I just put adjective. Now it's a tricky word. Like I
yes,
have to put the verb and it's a mix of the verb and adjective. I was
yeah,
confused, but at the end I was able to catch it, right?
yeah. It is kind of confusing, as you mentioned, because of that kind of things, right? Because some of these words are adjectives, but they are also verbs. So that's why it gets kind of difficult or confusing. But, well, you did a nice job in number 2, number 3. In number 4, this is something tricky, as we mentioned. This is tricky because offended is correct, but it doesn't have an ing. It doesn't have an ing adjective. It has a different form. So it is offensive.
It's irregular adjective, right?
We could say yes, it's irregular. That's why we have different forms. Offended with ed, but when talking about the situation or the moment, we use offensive. Okay. Then in number 5, okay, we use letter B again. It's the same situation than example number 1. It is a mix of verbs and adjectives. That's why it becomes kind of difficult to identify. But, well, at least the last part, depressing, was correct. So that's something good, I consider. Number 6 was correct. 7, it's correct. Okay, in this case, it's the same situation. It's irregular. Delighted, it's correct with ed at the end. But delighting is not possible.
It's
The
irregular.
correct, it's irregular. So we use delightful. Okay, that's the main thing. As you can see here, a few of the adjectives describing feelings don't have an ing form. And these are some examples. Delightful, stressful. So we don't say it's stressing, we say it's stressful. Offensive, impressive, and scary. Okay, so those are the main differences or some irregular adjectives that we can find at the moment of practicing the ed and the ing. Okay. Okay, the same example here. Very good. Okay, even though we have great results because we use or we identify when do we have to use adjectives with ed and when do we have to use adjectives with ing. Okay, so I really congratulate you for this practice. Let's continue working on this. Please work on the activities on the platform. Remember that in this opportunity, we have to continue with the activities that we started yesterday on the platform. So guys, please continue working on those activities. Try to practice. And if you have any question or something, it's difficult to understand or to complete, please guys, let me know. And I will try to help you on the WhatsApp group. It was a pleasure to be with you this week. Well, this full week because we had classes from Monday to Friday. So guys, I hope to see you on Monday and we can continue practicing. I hope you have a good night and see you on Monday. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye.
Bye. Thanks.
Bye. Take care.